Let us continue the complex number topic examples, solved examples, page number 30. Example 4 completed. Complex number chapter. Solved problems. Example 5 and 6. Page number 30. If the point denotes the complex number z is equal to x plus iy, if the complex number z is equal to x plus iy in the ordered plane, if z minus I by z minus 1 is purely imaginary. These models are 4 marks IMP questions. Purely imaginary, find the equation of locus. Purely imaginary, find equation of locus of P or locus of Z. Locus of P, if the point P denotes, given that point P denotes Z is equal to x plus I by, that implies we can write here Z minus I by Z minus 1 is equal to x plus I by minus 1 by x plus I by minus I by x plus I by minus 1 is equal to x plus I into y minus 1 whole by x minus 1 plus I by. Taking rationalization, it is nothing but multiplication of conjugate complex number of denominator. Two numerator and denominator multiply the conjugate complex number of denominator. It is x minus 1 minus I by, it is x minus 1 minus I by is equal to multiply this one x into x minus 1 minus I x by plus I into x minus 1 into y minus 1 minus of minus plus I square y into y minus 1 whole by denominator a plus ib into a minus ib concept a square plus b square, so it is x minus 1 whole square plus y square. Given that it is purely imaginary, that meaning that it is not real. Whenever it is not real, we can conclude that real part is equal to 0. Since we should write, so let us write real part aside, x into x minus 1 plus, whenever it is plus I square, so it is minus 1 minus y into y minus 1 keep aside by denominator x minus 1 whole square plus y square plus I into x minus 1 into y minus 1 minus xy whole by x minus 1 whole square plus y square. Now you write since this is purely imaginary, that is real part equal to 0. Real part equal to 0. We equate real part, that implies x square minus x minus y square plus y whole by x minus 1 whole square plus y square equal to 0. That implies x square minus y square minus x plus y equal to 0. X square got is plus y square, minus I square, here I put wrong here, minus I square becomes plus y, this is plus minus x square plus y square minus x minus y equal to 0. It is the equation of circle passing through origin and having intercepts 1 comma 1. The locus of point of the circle excluding the point 1 comma 0 he is discussing, because denominator not equal to 0 like this. So x minus 1 denominator, whenever denominator not equal to 0, x should not equal to 1. Also you can write x minus 1 whole square plus y square not equal to 0. So that implies x not equal to 1 comma y not equal to 0. So locus is a circle. Locus is a circle. It is excluding 1 comma 0. That is xy not equal to 1 comma 0. Next, sixth example. Describe geometrically the following subsets. He given the question in the manner of set relations. So subsets. 6th one, 2 questions are there. Describe the geometrically following subsets. Z belongs to C such that modulus of Z minus 1 plus I is equal to 1. That's all. Z belongs to C, meaning is that it is a complex number. It is a complex number. So describe the geometrically from the following subsets of C. So it is set relation Z belongs to C. Put Z is equal to x plus iy minus 1 plus I over modulus is equal to 1 within set bracket. Here z is equal to x plus iy. So x comma y. Let us write next step. Z belongs to C. Modulus of x minus 1 plus I taken common here. It becomes y plus 1 is equal to 1. That is equal to, here you can write x comma y belongs to R square. Why you are writing R square means modulus, meaning root of x square plus y square. So this can be written as x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is equal to 1. That's all. So R square means x comma both are real numbers squares. Enough. We got the locus. Locus is root. You should consider, students, directly I have written by squaring process. Locus is a circle having center 1 comma minus 1. Locus is a circle having center 1 comma minus 1 and radius is equal to 1 unit. That's all. Next, second question. S dash. So simply set, not S dash, he given set bracket Z belongs to C such that modulus of Z plus I lesser than or equal to 3. Now let the set S is equal to, in the answers he given, he thought the set S. He thought the set S. Enough. This is also S or S dash, you can write. Let the set Z belongs to C. Now modulus of Z plus I. Modulus of Z plus I you write as x plus iy plus I over modulus less than or equal to 3. That implies the set S is equal to set bracket Z belongs to C. Take here x common, x separate and x plus I into y plus 1 over modulus lesser than or equal to 3. Now the set S is equal to x comma y belongs to R square, real number square. So take square here. This is x square plus y plus 1 whole square lesser than or equal to 9. That's all. x square plus y minus plus 1 whole square lesser than or equal to 9. Such model questions you can understand that this locus is inside and boundary lesser than is equal to means on the lesser than means inside. The concept is s11 less than 0 and s11 is equal to 0. So the point the center 0 comma minus 1. It is the locus is a circle having center 0 comma minus 1 and the locus which lie inside of the radius lesser than 3. So the point should not exceed 9. Here simply closed circular disc. Okay, it is called as compact disc. Locus is a compact disc or closed circular disc. CD. Closed circular disc having a center 0 comma minus 1 and radius 3. Radius equal to 3. We have completed examples. Now let us discuss exercise 1D. Exercise 1D, Roman number 2, find the equation of perpendicular bisector. This is IFP question. Find the equation of straight line in the organ diagram. Let us start last exercise in the chapter of our complex numbers. Exercise 1D. Exercise 1D. Let us write first question. Find the equation of perpendicular bisector. Equation of perpendicular bisector of line segment joining 7 plus 7i comma 7 minus 7i in the organ plane. Put here A, this is B, this is the perpendicular bisector. Put here this is 7 comma 7 and 7 comma minus 7. We know that the perpendicular bisector means the line which is perpendicular to the given line and also the line should bisect the given line. Bisecting means dividing into two equal parts. So you can understand that C is the midpoint of AB and the slope of CD is equal to minus 1 by slope of AB. Slope of CD is equal to minus 1 by slope of AB. And concept is C is the midpoint of AB. So C you can count 7 plus 7 by 2, 7 comma 7 minus 7 by 2, 0. Put here this is 7 comma 0 and the slope of CD. Let us take slope of AB is equal to minus 7 by 7 minus 7 equal to minus 14 by 0. So slope of CD you can write 0 by 14. So equation of CD is nothing but equation of perpendicular bisector. So y minus 0 is equal to 0 by 14 into x minus 7. So simply it is y equal to 0. It is nothing but x axis. This is IMP 2 marks question. Second question do homework. And third question in second Roman number 1 in second one. Roman number 1 first one, second one you do the homework. Second one, in second one z is equal to x plus I by, and point P in the arc and plane represents z, describes geometrically the locus of z. So locus we can consider first one in this first one, modulus of z minus 2 minus 3i is equal to 5. Modulus of z is equal to here x plus I by minus 2 minus 3i over modulus is equal to 5. Modulus of here x minus 2 take a side plus I taken common and y minus 3, that is equal to 5. We know that the modulus meaning root of component square plus component square, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 5. So squaring on both sides, x minus 2 whole square, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 25. Enough. It is a circle having a center 2, 3 and radius 5. Directly it is indicating the circle concept. You should calculate the locus. It is a circle expanded. The given expansion, you do expansion. Now 2 into z minus 2. Second one, 2 into modulus of z minus 2 is equal to modulus of z minus 1. That implies 2 into right x plus I by minus 2 is equal to x plus I by minus 1. So 2 into x minus 2 plus I by is equal over modulus is equal to x minus 1 plus I by over modulus. That implies 2 into root of x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to root of x minus 1 whole square plus y square. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, you get 4 into x minus 2 whole square. 4 into x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to x minus 1 whole square plus y square. So expand this one, 4x square plus 4y square, 4x square plus 4y square minus 4 jar 16x plus 16 minus x square plus 2x minus y square minus 1 equal to 0. So this is 3x square plus 3y square minus 14x, that's all, equal to 0. No, plus 15. Plus 15 equal to 0. If we divide with 3, it becomes standardization. It becomes 3, 0, radius is 1, x square plus y square minus 6 plus 7. 2 into modulus of z minus 2 equal to mod z minus 1. So zx plus I by x minus 1 plus 1, 2 into x plus I by minus 2, x minus 2 plus I by 2 into root of x minus 2 1 square plus y minus y square is equal to root of exactly 4. Square root get cancelled. 4 into x minus 2 1 square plus y square is equal to x minus 1 1 square plus y square. 4x square plus 4y square minus 2 is 4, 4 is 16x. 4, 4 the 16 correct, minus x square minus 2x plus 1 minus this is exactly right. If we divide it with 3, maybe here 16, here minus 2x, x minus 1. So minus 2x taken, this is plus exactly. We given answer somewhere wrong. X square plus y square minus 6x plus 7 equal to x minus 1 whole square, x expansion x square minus 2x plus 1 taken this side minus x square plus 2x minus y square minus right. If there is any mistake you find, you do the substitutes. Right, not a proper answer. Okay, students, let us write m z square. Third question, m z square equal to 4. Imaginary z square equal to 4. So z meaning x plus iy. X plus iy m. M means only imaginary part. M z square is equal to 4. That means imaginary part means only y square equal to 4. By expansion, directly we should not. By expansion, you will get here x square minus I square y square. Of course, x square plus y square. X square plus I square y square plus 2ixy equal to 4. Here you write m. Imaginary is equal to, that implies imaginary part 2xy. 2xy equal to 4, here xy is equal to 2 is the required equation of locus. Xy is equal to 2. This is other form. Xy is equal to c square. Xy is equal to c square or x square minus y square equal to a square represents a rectangular hyperbola. So xy is equal to 2 represents a rectangular hyperbola. Fourth one, argument of z minus 1 by z plus 1 is equal to pi by 4. Argument of z minus 1 by z plus 1 is equal to pi by 4. Let us consider z is equal to x plus iy minus 1 by x plus iy plus 1. Right. X minus 1 plus iy by x plus 1 plus iy. Rationalize. So x plus 1 minus iy by x plus 1 minus iy. Multiply numerator terms. You can write this is x square minus 1 minus iy into x minus 1 plus iy into x plus 1 minus I square y square. Minus I square becomes plus 1 by x plus 1 whole square plus y square. This is x square minus 1 plus I taken common yx plus y minus yx plus y plus I taken common. This becomes minus iyx. I taken common yx plus y. Yx plus y by plus y square by x plus 1 whole square plus y square. Now right here x square plus y square minus 1 within brackets plus xy get cancelled. I into this is 2y whole by x plus 1 whole square plus y square. Here argument is equal to 5 by 4. Argument meaning tan inverse of imaginary part by real part. Tan inverse of imaginary part by real part. Tan inverse y by x I said. Tan inverse imaginary part by real part. So tan inverse, what is imaginary part here? 2y by, of course 2y by x plus 1 whole square plus y square by x square plus y square minus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square plus y square. No need to write denominator. Directly you can write tan inverse of 2y by x square plus y square minus 1 is equal to 5 by 4. Tan inverse taken that side becomes tan pi by 4. So 2y by x square plus y square minus 1 is equal to tan 45 1. Take 1 by 1 and the cross multiplication 2y is equal to x square plus y square minus 1. Now locus is x square plus y square minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. X square plus y square minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 is the liquid equation of locus. Now let us calculate third question. It is in objective. Level 2 or level 1 you can face the same question in objective. Third one, show that the points in the Argand diagram represented by the complex numbers 2 plus 2i minus 2 minus 2i minus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 are the vertices of equilateral triangle. Simply draw the rough diagram and put the names A, B, C. Put A here, B here, C here. 2 plus 2i given. Simply you can write 2 comma 2. Minus 2 minus 2i. You can write minus 2 minus 2. This is minus 2 root 3 comma 2 root 3. Minus 2 root 3 comma 2 root 3. Take geometrical concept that is distance between 2 points. AB is equal to 2 plus 2 whole square. So 2 plus 2 4 whole square 16 plus 2 plus 2 whole square it is 16. 16 plus 16 32. 32 becomes 4 root 2. BC meaning minus 2 plus 2 root 3 minus 2 plus 2 root 3 whole square plus of minus 2 minus 2 root 3 whole square. That is equal to, try to understand this one, 2 root 3 minus 2 whole square plus of 2 root 3 plus 2 whole square. 2 root 3 plus 2 whole square plus 2 root 3 minus 2 whole square. Let us remember the formula a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square is equal to 2 into a square plus b square. That is equal to 2 into a square means 2 root 3 whole square. 2 root 3 whole square means 12 plus this is 4. 12 plus 4 16. 16 to the 32. 32 becomes root of 32 becomes 4 root 2. Now AC is equal to root of same concept. Minus 2 root 3 minus 2 whole square. Minus 2 root 3 minus 2 whole square plus 2 root 3 minus 2 whole square. So in the similar way, whenever you are taking common minus both minus here, it becomes 2 root 3 plus 2 whole square plus 2 root 3 minus 2 whole square. Over root, it becomes square root of 32, that is 4 root. So AB is equal to BC is equal to CA or AC we got. Therefore, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Now, I want to discuss with you regarding the fourth question. It is absolutely entirely wrong. Print 100% print mistake. Simply leave the question. Now let us going to discuss about second round. Z3 minus Z1 by Z2 minus Z1 is a real number. Second problem, Z3 minus is the show that the points by complex number are collinear. Second row, first one. Z3 minus Z1 by Z2 minus Z1 is a real number. Is a real number. So that the points are collinear. This is linked with the fourth question. So that the points in the organ diagram represented by the complex number Z1, Z2, Z3 are collinear if and only if there exists a real number PQR such that PZ1 plus PZ2 plus RZ equal to Z3 equal to 0 and P plus Q plus R is equal to 0. Let us try to do in two methods. Z3 minus Z1 by Z2 minus Z1 is equal to K. Let, since it is a real number, let Z3 minus Z1 by Z2 minus Z1. Z3 minus Z1 by Z2 minus Z1 equal to K. So Z3 minus Z1 is equal to K into Z2 minus Z1. K into Z2 minus Z1. Therefore, write Z3 minus Z1 minus KZ2 minus KZ2 plus KZ1 equal to 0. That implies first Z1 you take common, it becomes K minus 1 plus Z2 you take common, it becomes minus K plus 1 into Z3 you write. 1 into Z3 is equal to 0. So Z1 into linked with the fourth question. Fourth question you read that show that the points in the organ diagram represented with the complex number Z1, Z2, Z3 are collinear if and only if there exist three real numbers PQ are not all 0 satisfying PZ1 plus PZ2 plus RZ3 equal to 0. So let us discuss about fourth question. So that the points if so that the points in the organ plane represented the complex number Z1, Z2, Z3 are collinear if and only if there exists a real number PQR such that. Skip aside students, I will say about first question also. Let here P is equal to K minus 1. Q is equal to minus R is equal to 1. Now you write. Now P plus Q plus R is equal to K minus 1 minus K minus plus 1 is equal to 0 we got. Therefore, you can say that PZ1 plus PZ2 plus RZ equal to 3. Q we got here. That is, we can write. That is PZ1 plus, that is PZ1 plus QZ2 plus RZ3 is equal to 0 such that P plus Q plus R is equal to 0. That is, there exist three real numbers PQR yes, that is such that P plus Q plus R equal to 0 such that Z1, Z2, Z3 are collinear such that Z1, Z2, Z3 are collinear such that Z1, Z2, Z3 are collinear. Here he is asking about fourth question I am discussing. Show that the points in the organ diagram complex number Z1, Z2, Z3 are collinear if and only if he is asking. There exist, I have taken Z1, Z2, Z3, these are collinear. If this is collinear, since I am writing, if right, if Z1 comma Z2 comma Z3 are collinear, Z1 comma Z2 comma Z3 are collinear, Z3 minus Z1 by Z2 minus Z1 is a real number. This is rule. formula or condition you write, that formula is a proof. This is condition. According to this one, we got these are collinear. Now if pz1 plus qz2, if pz1 plus qz2 plus rz3 is equal to 0, such that if pz1 plus qz2 plus rz2 equal to 0, such that p plus q plus r is equal to 0, where p comma q comma r are three real numbers. That implies from down to up we can write. That implies, consider like this, z1 into k minus 1 plus z2 like this, z2 into minus k plus 1 into z3 equal to 0. And in the similar way you can write here z3 minus z1 minus k z2 plus k z1 equal to 0. And at last z3 minus z1 is equal to k into z2 minus z1. This is reciprocal, z2 minus z1. So z3 minus z1 by z2 minus z1 equal to k. Whenever you are writing in the way, this is the concept. Therefore you can write z1 comma z2 comma z3 are collinear. z1 comma z2 are collinear. From this is part 2 if and only if. This is case 1 and this is case 2. This is case 2. Now let us discuss about first question. If z1 minus z1 z3 minus z1 by z2 minus z1 is a real number, so that the points we should consider they are collinear. So by taking arc diagram, by taking first question as a condition, we have proved fourth question, but we need to prove first question itself in Roman number 2. z3 minus Roman number 2 first question. Condition I'm writing. Condition z3 minus z1 by z2 minus z1. z3 minus z1 by z2 minus z1 is a real number. Is a real number. We need to prove that the three complex numbers z1 comma z2 comma z3 are collinear. If the condition is that this is a real number. Now like z1 is equal to x1 plus I by 1, z2 is equal to x2 plus I by 2, z3 is equal to x3 plus I by 3. That implies right like this, x3 plus I by 3 minus of x1 plus I by 1 whole by x2 plus I by 2 minus of x1 plus I by 1 is equal to some constant k. That implies x3 minus x1 plus I into y3 minus y1 is equal to k into x2 minus x1 plus I into y2 minus y1. Right like that. Next one, x3 minus x1 taken this way it is minus k into x2 minus x1 is equal to k into y2 minus y1, that to I into ik y2 minus y1 minus of y3 minus y1 should consider the slope manner we should get. y3, y2 minus y x2 minus x1 like that we need to calculate. If comparing x3 minus x1 is equal to x2 minus x1 kx1, it is not. Let us write x3 minus x1 minus kx2, x3 minus x1 minus kx2 plus kx1 is equal to k into I into y2 minus y1 minus ik into